care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Y'all know we're a little late. We're only late because
I want to hear this.
Winters is just getting here. So
you gonna tell that lie as soon as we come on this morning.
No, don't do that, man.
I got witnesses.
Don't do that.
Y'all, he is lying to you. No, you're not. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious from now on because you tell them people the truth. Tell them the truth. Good morning. Good morning.
We here, but good morning.
I was here on time.
Good morning, Salty Chef, my good brother.
I was here on time.
Georgia boy, top of the morning.
Don't start.
Lorna.
Don't start. No, it won't be no.
Nolan in the
Don't
building.
Start. No.
KZ. I can see. It's gonna be a fight. I'm trying to go there this morning. I don't want to blow the bag that I ain't got yet, but you gonna help me blow it. You think Diddy's in trouble? It's gonna be a Miggity in trouble.
A Miggity? Yeah, don't even compare yourself to
I ain't no Diddy. I'm just saying, but I mean things can happen.
Diddy Bop.
Right over there. Right on over there. Meat Freak, my good brother, what it do? I ain't going. Okay, good morning, all the way from Philly. In the building. Tia Harris, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Angie Mack, I see you. Love mama. You got to get down there, I ain't never been to Maryville, but I've been to Terry Hut, Indiana before. Elizabeth Finney, good morning. Linda Flowers, Tyrus Walker, Tracy Glenn, Quez Williams from Fort Valley, Georgia. What you know about that? Red Snapper in the building. Michael Cooley's in the building. Terry Nixon in the building. No name. Okay, Wanda Swift, Kathleen King, Jeff Khaled. I see you, Jade Williams, Marilyn Smith, Shane Gray. You got Kathleen Mitchell, Abundant Fate, Janice Horton, Marcus Fielder from Fairfield. Callie in the building. Tasha Michelle from Memphis. Where Memphis at? Winters. What state would Memphis be from? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, so you paying attention what's going on.
Is this you smarter than a fifth grader? I know that's in Tennessee.
Okay.
You gonna tell the people the truth. Tell them I was on time.
Alabama.
Tell them I was on time this morning.
Eleanor Wicker, good morning. Mama Wicker, good morning. Patrice Moore. Oh, okay? She only about 45 minutes outside of Chicago. Okay, that's what's up. Woodrow, okay, Wood G in the building. Avis Hopkins.
Woodrow Green.
Patrick Jean in the building. Linda Chilton.
Patrick.
Tamaya Brown in the building.
That's my girl from the D.
Okay, Miss J. Rich Bird in the building. JoJo in the building, and she reporting from Poison City, USA. I guess that'll be Flint. The most tested poison water in the world.
That's clean, but you can't drink it from the tap without a filter.
Okay, Wig in the building. We see everybody getting. I gotta get the share.
I didn't say that.
I got a share game too.
You're bothering me today.
And is.
How you wake up on Monday acting crazy?
I don't know. I think as you church folks will say, the angel jumped in you, but the devil became a part of me. So I don't know. Marcia A. Tarver, good morning.
So I'm not going.
Shelly Smith, good morning, better known as Ann. Good morning.
Hey, Miss Ann.
And then we got my Pasadena, California people in the building. Marcia A. Tarver. You know what I'm saying. Oh
These
my
lights got
goodness.
my face.
Rico Bennett in the building from Charlotte.
Rico standing on business.
Then we got my good brother Klizak in the building. Y'all don't know.
State Representative candidate Clack.
I need him in there. Y'all help Clack get in there. My weekend, it was really, what can I say? I'm here. Sarah P. What it do, fam?
Hey, Angie Mac.
No, ma'am. Yeah, no, we're gonna y'all blow it up.
No, you better get Dr. Bucko. Him and Mickey do about the same work, but Dr. Bucko is probably better.
Oh, your mama. Your mama. Now you ain't gonna just disrespect me. You gonna keep.
I said I'm talking about the baby. That's a smart baby. And I'm saying that he's probably better with computers than you are.
You ain't gonna play.
You know what I'm saying? You need to mute this. I can cuss you out real quick. Mute it. No, now you scared to mute.
Nah, because it's gonna be.
You need to mute it.
We might don't come back on here as friends. It's gonna be war.
Little mama, I heard we gonna talk about the trap. It ain't no more clubhouse. Cause Mickey Mouse have a clubhouse. We had a trap, I heard Saturday. Lord Jesus, y'all was in the trap.
I can't deal with
y'all. Maybe at the trap. It's going down. That's what y'all was taking up in there Saturday.
But one thing I learned about that, everything ain't for me.
Everything ain't for you.
Yeah, I think I did. Like how Michael Jackson, this was it. Mm-hmm. I think that was my this is it moment with Clubhouse.
We done with the Clubhouse.
Nah, y'all can still have it. I think I did my.
But it's sponsored by AT&T.
Yeah, it is. I just won't probably partake in the madness anymore.
Well, then we gotta shut it down because you are AT&T. You are a. How you gonna jump off the plane?
I didn't say shut it down.
Somebody get him some floaters put on so he can stay floating on the water.
I was about to go all the way.
Scary ass.
This is why I try to do the right thing. But when I try to do the right thing, it's just you just do it. You forces a person to want to be ignorant, and I want to be right. I want to be known as a righteous person. As they say, you want your name in the good book, you gonna get me going to hell.
You might jump out the plane going to heaven.
Lanita Murray, Marion, good morning, show Will. Jade Williams, Tina M. Smith, Deborah Overman, Luna. Yeah, I went to sleep, Rico. Only so much I can do. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
Did you do anything? Did you put your foot down? Did you stand on business?
I tried my best, but don't nobody listen. Don't nobody listen. I can tell you that. Don't nobody listen. Don't nobody listen. I did. But you know what I learned?
What you learned?
Everybody know how to work it out.
They worked it out.
Brothers gonna work it out. That's what I said the brothers gonna work it out, and they worked it out. Jay Jones, I'm seeing you. Tanya Jones. Anthony Echoes, good morning. Cheryl Hart, you all know I'm trying to get back. Taliba, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks. But I mean, sometimes you got to work everything out, Sonia, good morning. Yeah, the trap, the trap is something terrible. I see Flint after dark in the building. Good morning. Y'all know what time. Spring, Heron, Chrissy, Michael, Carmichael, good morning to you. Yeah, and I handled it. Stephanie Rogers, the family in the building. No. They don't nobody want to listen when I
Stephanie like Joe Key.
Wiz nerd, good morning. No, you're not. But I'm gonna tell you who it be is more of the women. Y'all are out of control.
Tony said, shout out to Anna. She pulled her belt off. So you left Anna in.
No, I was in there.
I stood on business.
I was there till he got straight. I could have dipped out. Then I went to sleep like I usually do. Said I had to be up at 4 a.m. When y'all get to lay down and sleep and don't got to get up to 7, 8, I'm back up at 4. Standing on business. But one thing I ain't going to do, see what you can't do, when people, good morning, Irma, when people got to get whatever they want, let them get it off.
Hey, Sister Taliba. Oh, Sister Taliba was in there?
Yeah, she
was. You was helping Anna stand on business.
Another voice of reason.
She was standing on business.
Yeah, another voice of reason. I see Brother Arden jumped on here. I see Jessica then popped up on this
Irma
thing.
S. Bank. Say the last name, Mickey.
Who?
At Irma S. Esabego.
Esabigo.
I'm confused. Oh, I couldn't.
Oh shit! I remember now. Here you go throwing salt. It wasn't the man Becky B would it do. I think no.
Can't say your last name, but baby, we connected.
I come in. Let me tell you something. I can see where this is already finna go. It's finna go probably left with the quickness. But before it go left with the quickness, because I always gotta defend the righteousness.
What you gonna do?
It's a lot of hating going on.
Who hating?
The women. I'm noticing that. There's a lot of hating. Not all, but enough. Till the brothers can feel it.
We just want
the sisters need to work it out. Good morning,
business.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Donnell Meredith. I see.
What's up, First Lady? We just want the men to stand up, stand on business. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business. That's it. What is you doing? Is you staring in the deep space?
I'm over here reading the comments and stuff. I like how you.
That's what happened, Michelle. Michelle, look, I couldn't do it. I was working for 18.
I'm starting to not feel the love, Michelle. I'm noticing some of y'all in this thing called, but cool. Because when I do get there, I'm banning y'all, Michelle. You and Winters. I'm just gonna give you heads up now.
You can't ban
when
me.
I get this thing rolling, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how it's gonna go.
He not bad at me.
I'm sick of this. I'm seeing a lot of the favoritism. A lot of the eye movements going around.
What eye movement? Ain't nobody here but me and you.
It's just what
it is.
Eye
movements you seeing?
I've been around this story before. When people get that Michael Jackson bug, that's what I call it, the Michael Jackson bug. I'm gonna have to use some of the gangbanger. It's not for everybody who might don't know the terminology. When you think you're bigger than the program.
Oh my God! Somebody else told me that not too long ago. Who was that?
Probably me.
Whatever. We a team here. Shout out to 18
bigger than the program. You're gonna get DP.
Shout out to 18.
You don't know.
Will you shut up? Shout out to 18 News Media Group.
Because it's Death Row over here.
And the greatest producer in the world, Spacey Sprocket himself.
Suge Knight.
Yeah, he right. Suge Knight. Suge Knight. That's what he on, some sugar. Suge Knight.
I almost messed that up. I'm over here talking junk. Good morning, Marvin Green.
Suge Knight.
Johnson. Patrick Jean.
Suge Knight.
I know my good brother be loud.
Marvin Green said, put him out the meeting like Liddell. Stephanie said, not Suge. Not Suge. That's how he over here treat me like Suge. I'm like, Mickey, I need to go. He's no, you can't go. You remember you wanted them chairs and them tables and all that. I'm sitting up here working I've been working all weekend. I work from morning to evening.
Good morning,
every
Carol.
Day.
Kim.
No days off. 7 days a week. I'm working for 18. I ain't looking at it. He looked like he want to throw something at me. I am. I do be working. I'm working for A10, networking. A10 News Media Group. Everybody I meet, I'm telling them about A10 News Media Group. Make it stop. I be working. That's Quincy.
He can have that too, because you know what? And I got nothing but mad respect for shit, but that didn't work out to him. They didn't like the good brother up. And everybody out here just eating off of what he put down.
Mickey the Suge Knight.
No, I ain't. I'm more like, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
I'm just me. I'm more like Spacely Sprockets.
You Spacely Sprockets.
That's all I can be.
Yes, we gotta put that up on them. The clubhouse has great conversations.
I think it's just. I think it's the buffoonery for me.
You have haters who talk crap about it because they can't control the people's opinions. Everybody got an opinion.
No, they do. I mean, you know what? It is what it is. You know, I don't knock. Like I say, to me, you can't please everybody.
Right.
And that's just what it is. Because like I say, even with because it was heated with the Carissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think really popped it off. And then it's just certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I try not to get pulled off the square when you seeing certain things. You listen, when you in this thing, anytime you get in conversation, you gonna get in some things.
Gotta calm down. It's a whole new day. We good. We all good. We're family. That's Saturday. It's Monday morning. We good.
No, I'm just talking junk.
He mad at somebody.
Who said somebody?
Gotta. And Jay. Yes. Oh, Jeanette. Oh, Lord. Not my sister-in-law. Oh, Lord Jesus. Gotta. Go get you some coffee, man. We bumping this morning. We bumping.
What did I miss, man?
I don't know.
How did I miss? Well, this month I'll just say
let's
this.
Talk about
yeah. You know, before we get off into the talking about the administration and the lawlessness that's going on in the city.
Same thing we talk about every day.
Yeah, basically. I think, you know what I'm saying, as far as with the Carissa Shields, because you know she wants to put the $100,000 up.
Yeah, I'm training to fight it right now.
Yeah, you know about that.
And then I come up here looking like Martin. Remember Martin?
Yeah, and my thing what it was, and I get it, like, you know, because, you know, everybody got their opinion. Listen, believe me, if we make it, people are gonna have an opinion, and they might be like Mickey and turned this way. He, you know, he think he this and that. That's just how people is. But two, sometimes you can't respond. Like I just say this. I don't know. You know.
Good morning, Aunt Eartha. I mean, we just all adults. I feel you. We all adults. Just state your opinion. You don't like it, debate about it, and then we move on. Period.
But see, you're gonna never see. I think what it is on some things, don't get me wrong, and I think really with the fellas, we have to change some of our language on how we referring to the women.
Absolutely agree.
I will.
We can't be like Paul now.
Like how we had a conversations on, and I'm not no saint. I'm gonna just tell you, but what I won't do, what conversations I might have with people I'm cool with, because I always try to, if I'm having, I kind of watch what I say. Me and you throw verbal jabs at each other all day.
Okay, because I thought he was about to include me in that.
No, I'm just saying.
I want you to treat me nice, though.
I try my best. I really be trying. You push me to the edge every time. But I'm just saying, good morning, Flint Casket. But my thing is, what I don't try to be is to hyper up when something going on. But I get from everybody's standpoint on how you know, just giving, some was defending, some was just saying on Carissa. I just look at other people when I be seeing stuff like when Mace, when he said he had got 10 million. He had lost his mind, man. When you get 10 million, we talk about young people getting money. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what comes along with celebrity, man. A lot of people don't understand it. I mean, me like us, meaning me and you, people, the po folks, no, not po folks, regular folks. We don't understand what the pressures of that being a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? When you start making money and you can do certain things, we get caught up. Then it also be, to me, I be feeling like it be the people around us. If you ain't got nobody that's really grounded, telling you like, hey, yeah, you shouldn't do this. Because the first thing we already know that if you go to criticize anybody, the first thing they're gonna do is get defensive. That's just a defensive mechanism that we get in. We don't know how to deal with constructive criticism. It's just facts. We get mad. We easily to be triggered. Just even with that. And I'm just gonna be honest with the Janet Brown. That even caused some friction.
What he did now?
Nothing. It's just, I'm saying in the club. I'm talking about what's going on.
On the clubhouse, I was there. Let me listen. I'm gonna listen.
On a different conversation. Thanks, Valerie Barber, for tapping in. I'm just saying, we got to know how to deal with each other. Like my mother used to always tell me. She said, we talk at each other, not to each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's how, like, our communication. We be too busy. Like, we don't know really how to sit down and really have adult conversations with each other without saying certain things, as they call it, the barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? Because we should do, we got to learn, but we've been used to talking how we've been talking for so long, for maybe 10, 15, 20 years. We kind of use, like how they say when you're in school, use the outside voice when you're outside, but when you're inside, use the inside voice. Mm-hmm. We done brought the outside voice into everything. You know what I'm saying? How we communicate and how we do things. And it's like, even to me, what I look at, yeah, I mean, when you know,
gotta put up what you're looking at.
I'm not looking. I just saw what Rico just said. You want me to put that up?
So I can
you happy
see.
now?
I can't see.
I just had looked at it. Yeah, I mean,
okay. Well, Rico, like, get to the point.
I was talking about different subjects.
Rico said, answer the question. Stand up business.
Rico probably talking about the Clack and Tony thing. I was gonna get to that. But I was talking about Chris and when we went to it. You just see how you just
okay. Come on, see how we did that.
I'm done
we did
with
that.
it.
Okay,
I'm off of it because I'm about.
No, he wants you to stand on business.
Why we in where we can't get help? Show us. The floor is yours.
Rico wants you to stand on business. He wants you to say. He asked you a question. You put it up there.
You wanted it up there. You just
because I want to see what you was talking about.
You got it now. You can go read. I'm done.
You done? You already done? I'm done. It's only 9:27.
I did my justice. I did what I could do. Now I know what Moses was dealing with. I see the
Moses.
People. Yeah. I get it. I see what Moses was dealing with now.
Moses?
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The trap ain't gonna get us to the promised land. Mm-hmm. Where's your rod?
I wouldn't. I would have been like when Moses came down and tried to knock some down. That would have been me. I'd probably be trying to kill all the ones who ain't listening. I would just go ahead and get y'all out. I wouldn't even play the game with y'all because it's serious business. I see why Eric was the way he was. Serious business.
Like I'm so glad I missed Saturday. I'm so glad. See, some things
can go, but I'm good.
That you call that divine intervention. Mm-hmm. He divinely intervened me up out of that way. I forgot. I was asleep. Well, other than that, how was your weekend, sir?
Oh, it was great. You know, back to dealing with the ones that's going to keep us in this position. But go ahead.
I'm so tired of you. So, yesterday I got to see Sleepy Joe. But Joe did he did a good speech. He was at Morehouse yesterday morning. And he called Air Force One to Detroit. Came out, changed a few words. You know, he replaced Morehouse with Detroit. Everybody that, you know, it was the biggest gathering. I ain't gonna say what it was called. I don't want to use that word. But it was a lot of people there. In one room. President, governor, the senators, state reps, mayors, ministers, preachers. They had a lot of people there yesterday to come hear Joe Biden. He moves really slow though. He was trying to turn to the side to say something to Mayor Duggan. He was a little slow when he was moving. But I guess, you know, that's how Joe moves. Joe reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's. Like they just pushed him up there and told him what to say. But I didn't know Joe was that old. They say Joe almost 80, Mickey. Or is he 80?
He might be 80 already, but damn, if he is, Papa in hella good shape.
Very good shape. When you think about an 80-year-old, you know, I think about Papa, I think about Miss Taylor, and then you got Joe Biden. But overall, the NAACP, they had a beautiful Freedom Fund dinner at Cobo Hall yesterday. Everybody there was somebody and wanted to be the main attraction was there yesterday. It was a lot of good conversation, a lot of good networking. I think the conversation that I loved the best came from a lady I call Auntie Patty. Auntie Patty said, "Baby, riddle me this. She said, I seen a lot of women in their dress, you know, they want to highlight they butts. And she said, this one girl I seen, she said this was more than one. She said they be getting all them injections. And she said they be flopping in and out, just flopping. Don't they know that ain't cute? She said, because at least they getting all these injections and it's opening up the cheeks and it's a split in the middle. She said it's called a crack for a reason. But I never did think about that. And you do see a lot of people, you know, on the social media that have that. I guess that's how you can tell they got a BBL because they cheeks do be going in and out like that. I don't know. That was a discussion for me. I guess you saying out of all of that happened yesterday, that was my takeaway. That was my takeaway. Because I forgot what Joe said. Joe said gave his regular speech, you know, how he's the best and vote for him, don't vote for Trump. And then Gretchen got up there and she said she fixed the damn roads. Now she didn't get that many applause in Detroit because their streets is just as bad in some areas as Flint. You know, I definitely didn't clap because hell, getting there was a journey. The construction on 75 is horrible. Like they fix the same expressway every damn year. Every year they fix the same expressway, the same part of the expressway. I, for one, don't understand how you can work on the same section every single year. From Flint to Detroit. They could have built the new expressway by now. Matter of fact, I think they did build a new one last year, but they building it again. It's just crazy. What did Jay Jones say? That's an example right there why Joe Biden should be replaced with someone else. Well, you know what? Like they said last night, some folks would die before they have Kamala. What's her name? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris take over. They would keep Joe on a ventilator to keep from that black lady being president, and they would. I believe they would. Didn't she speak about the water? When? Yesterday? Not there. Yes, Jay Jones, we do. Where she needs to keep on fixing more because you can't tell the roads are fixed. You sure can't. You can't. Not nowhere. Not nowhere. And she ran on that both times. Fix the damn roads. Kamala. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Fix the damn roads. Oh, we got some birthdays. We got some 810 birthdays. The rest are indeed. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. I thought the Democrats said they was turning on Joe Biden and wanted to go in a different direction, not the ones in that room yesterday. Oh, and now the president of the United States, Joe Biden. Oh, everybody stood up and clapped. Joe didn't even come out. He forgot the first time. So we had to sit back down again. And then, I ain't gonna say Joe forgot. But Joe wasn't ready yet. Let's just say Joe wasn't ready yet. And so we had to do that all over again. But
the views of Winters Hall, Joe Biden, are not those of 810. We need help. So if you can remember to write a $4, $7, $8, maybe $10 million check to 810, I will grab.
Right. Instruction we'll take it anyway. But Joe, no, I ain't lying. Joe did forget to come out the first time they called his name. This
is basically talking. What you hearing?
Who is you looking at over there?
The young lady that's still the right of me.
Y'all should see Mickey.
I have
Mickey need a camera on him. Mickey need a camera on him.
I'm just saying, if it so happen to be maybe $15, $20 million check you want to cut to 810, I will gladly take it. Go ahead.
Carmichael said Kamala is a lie. Oh Lord. She said Kamala Harris is a lie. Oh, wow.
And Joe,
Rico,
I mean
Rico.
Kamala.
Look what Rico said.
I only can apologize one at a time for each one. Y'all gonna mess up.
He said that's
they blowing the bag for 810. Go ahead.
Blowing the bag.
Man, I don't care. I don't want no money.
I want to see what Rico said. It's the 1968 Democratic National Convention.
Oh, come on now, Angie. Hell no. I gotta
happened?
put my foot down. Joe Jackson, we wouldn't have Michael without Joe.
Joe King, Joe Biden, Joe Jackson, all of them. You said they ain't standing on business.
Joe King, no, okay, I give her Joe. The first Joe.
I said Kamala's the only one that she's deal with that's kept her promise.
See, nah, I'm
We
with
still
G
waiting for
on
the
this
cancer
shit.
cluster study. She said it's coming, but
I'm with
what
Woody G on
year?
this one. I'm with Woody G on this one.
Joe gave Flint 94 million. Mayor and council messed it up. Can't blame Joe. I ain't never blamed Joe for that. I ain't no. I can't. I bet you, but Joe probably blaming himself. I bet you we won't see another 94.
I wouldn't give y'all nothing either. The way y'all done watch y'all sit up here and play the residents.
Oh, speaking of he said he see a lot of protesting at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. Well, they was show protesting outside Cobo Hall yesterday. Free Palestine, stop the war, Joe Biden, go back to DC, quit funding the war. Oh, they was all out there. They had the police, not just riot gear. They had the protesters. I mean, you had to walk in the store. I had to walk in the street because I got dropped up at the door. I'm just saying. People was walking down the street. They had to go out in the street because all the protesters was all up there on the sidewalk. I'm gonna have to post the pictures of the protesters because they were show protesting.
Brother, I said it starts this week.
What starts this week? The cancer cluster study?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what we doing this week? What's the agenda? Waiting for Art to type. But we can keep talking. So speaking of 94 million and Joe Biden and everything great that's happening. So you mentioned Jedi. I can't get that man. Mr. Brown. We already established I'm gonna call him Mr. Brown.
I think it's
Jedi.
Jedediah.
Whatever his name is, Mr. Brown. He gave Liddell 48 hours. 48 hours.
We was talking about what he was saying. I was talking about what I'm gonna speak on.
He was about to speak on me.
I'm gonna speak on.
Okay, he took his glasses off for this. Gotta be quiet.
To the club.
Okay.
Don't know the brother.
Jed. Okay.
But what I ain't gonna do.
Uh-oh. Terrence, there you go, changing up them damn profiles again. Terrence, we need you to stick with T-Cells or Flint After Dark. You're confusing me with all these different damn pages, man.
And I'm gonna say this right here. And I mean, and I'm just being honest. Like, we do have a problem, and this will go back to this theory once again. Mark Wahlberg could come in with all his ice on, and Flint would welcome him with open arms.
You talking about the one that had the hamburger place out there that closed it up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He would come here and can walk through the hood, and we'll welcome him with open arms.
You talking about how they rushed out there to that
No, I'm talking about if he just came into Flint. They will welcome him with
That's
open arms.
That's why I keep saying I'm agreeing with you.
But one of our own to come here.
Like Mo P did when he put his restaurant
out there. One of our own, and we will cause pure hell. But and I'm not saying a lot of the ones who come in ain't Rob Flint, but let's have that same energy when others come in too. But we accept others, but we won't accept our own. And I'm not saying I don't know this brother from a can of paint. And I'm just gonna say this. You're gonna need in this thing trying to free Flint with all that's going on, you're gonna need help. But what we do, we get caught up, and I get it. Probably Flint fatigue when you had a person like Crump come in, all these other people that came in and robbed Flint. But it be our own who set these things up for us to get played when the citizens get played. But we
ding 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 ding.
You hit it. We forget that when the Jesse Jackson, some of the same people we didn't support it. Rose with Jesse, them, Rose with Al Shaw. I'm just saying, but when shit don't go the way we want it to go, then we fall out.
ATL in the building. What's up, Jeff Johnson?
What it do, Jeff Johnson?
He is speaking the truth.
No, I'm just saying, this is how we get caught up into that. Then we get caught up into the eyes. I'm just here with who can help. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody. I'm just being honest. Reason I ain't gonna say about people ain't gonna ask for no money or not. People gonna ask. We gonna ask for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we did a show in New Orleans, you don't think I'm gonna ask for help? If we went to Cali, you don't think I'm gonna ask for help? Texas, all of them. This ain't nothing new that's going on. because usually you don't you know what I'm saying. How they my thing is whoever gonna come in and help highlight some of this Flint stuff, let them highlight it. The ones that's here for the BS, we'll see. We seen when Crump came up here, but some of the same elected officials that we support was hanging with Crump, with Ben Crump. So I'm just trying to figure out like how, if we ain't gonna call the ones who bring these
What you say, Mickey?
penny
Call a
pinchers up
spade a
here.
spade.
Yeah, if you gonna do it right.
I love when he say that. Call a
Yeah,
spade
but
a
if
spade.
we ain't gonna do it like that, man, I ain't really I don't want to hear about it because I'm not caught up on if I get credit or don't get credit for. I'm not with all that. Can you help the people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can you
Right.
help them? That's my whole thing. If you can help the people, I'm satisfied. But far as I gotta be the top dog, no, you'll never see me run out there want to be the top dog. I don't want to be the king.
That's because of your spirit, Mickey. A lot of people do things for likes and views. We just gotta just cut to the damn chase. A lot of people do stuff for likes and views. They say they want to help the people. They say they about the people, but they be chasing after them likes and views. Remember, I told y'all, me and Mickey been the same when we had 25 viewers or over 200. It don't matter because we about the people. You can't get lost up in the social media world. Now, I'm not saying everybody wants to be viewed. Everybody wants the views. Now, I'm not saying that we don't want the views because the views are appreciated. But when you're trying to help the people and get caught up in who viewing, how many views you got? You got more views than me. I need more likes and views. You done lost focus. You done lost focus, and eventually you will play out because you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah, that's really why when you see people struggling, because eventually the people gonna peep you out on what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to look at. See, I look at the people who run with these people because I can't say, okay, you running over here. Say you running with Ben Crump. Oh, you doing this and that, but you in this seat. You don't think birds of a feather flock together? Like we all know when this thing reopen back up again that they bring in light. But I'm like, man, who can bring the light? Bring the light. If you feel like you can't handle if this person gonna take light away from you, come on, get out the game. Cause that's just the name of it right now. Get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know
what
you
we
gonna
see
be
around here is a lot of if you can't beat them, join them. That's what I see.
I don't do that. I like to kind of stay on my own side.
That views don't matter when people dying from this nasty water. That's it. That's it. But you got people that, I mean, a lot of people talk a good game, but they ain't really about it.
And that's why
they're not in it for the long haul.
Yeah,
they're not willing to put in the work.
Yeah, that's why I do get that brother out fires him out there fighting. But see, but it's still what it is. We so caught up because we getting jammed up because look what all the mess that you fighting. Remember, you fighting against old regimes, against new regimes. You fighting against friends that's friends with this over here. See, everybody, and that's what I go back to this with this Doug thing, and it's just being honest. No, and you're right on that. I'll give you an example. Just look at the P. Diddy situation, and I'm gonna say this: I'm just giving it no right. No right. Am I right? I mean, was P. Diddy right what he did? Let me clear that right, because I would never hit a woman. No right is what I'm saying, but for the nasty suckers that held on this for this long, we got to look at them too. See, because what they doing now, because that happened in 06. If you notice, California didn't pick it up because what do they call that? They ran out. Statute of limitations and ran out. So when you seeing these things, I'm not saying he didn't do. Let me clear this now. He was dead wrong. But if the hotel them had this video, it should have been put out. But my thing is, it wasn't until he fell out with Ciroc. Go back.
How many times have we sat on here and said, Mickey, though, people have evidence on people and they will keep it instead of putting it out when it happened? And a lot of stuff could have been avoided. Now, you said this video was from 2006.
Yes.
And they done held on to it for this long.
Held on to it for this long.
Knowing this girl was probably getting her ass whipped all of this time, but they held on to it for this long. For what? Likes and views.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like they allow all this stuff to go on. See, we look at the abusers, the people who do it, but we don't look at the enablers to let this go down. When you bring in money, and they knew these, because these things ain't when just said. These things have been said about P. Diddy. That's just, and I go with this, and the reason I'm bringing this up, just like with the Liddell situation, they've been letting Liddell get away with murder. How she can sit up there and lie, fires on the Black Lives Matter mural. She lied on that. She lied on the Mitchell boys. You know what I'm saying? She just been lying. She lied about the DDA paid it back.
Yeah.
Paid the money back. But see, they let all this go down. Oh, it was 2016. My bad, sorry about that.
The same,
2016. But I'd rather clear it up.
Yeah.
I made the mistake.
Absolutely.
2016. I'm sorry about that. But we allow people to do all. Let's just be honest. We done heard about some of our own people around here.
Well, the same as Liddell, all the stories. Right? Yeah, we heard about Liddell didn't live here when she put in her name in the run for the second war. People knew that back then, sister. I used going to people telling them, and nobody listened to her.
Until they get mad.
And now everybody mad at Liddell. But everybody used to be on her side. Oh, it was one, so go back. Look at the videos. She had a lot of people supporting her that's now mad at her.
Yeah.
And they all knew that her ass was from Maryland.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Inez Miss Brown knew, but we don't never see what the thing. And that's why I'm bringing up that I was using that Diddy, even though that was a heinous act that he did. But we would know people who didn't whip they fought they won. I'm not finna make Diddy the poster child. He the first one who did that. Mm-hmm. Let's just be honest. We done seen these things. We done seen a couple might be fighting out in the street, and we done rolled by. You don't get in people's business.
That's true.
We done seen all these type of things, but what we do is.
But the average Joe gonna go to jail.
Yeah, and then but what they doing now? They setting up a thing because now it's public perception.
Absolutely.
So now when we come with this other stuff, and that's what I think the BS is at, because when you saw, oh boy, I'm just saying, it's like I tell you, when it comes to this justice, it pull that garb up and see who it is. Pulling that blindfold up, see who it. Oh, okay, this Sean Combs. You know what I'm saying? What about the enablers? What about the news who had the hotel? Shouldn't they be going? Shouldn't some of their people go to jail too?
Well, Chrissy Carmichael said hotels that cater to rich people will actively hide footage and stuff. That's why hotels are actively complicit in human trafficking.
And that's the point that I'm making. But we'll go after the individual. We're not gonna go after the system. That's just like with this. And let me bring this on back. That's even with police in our neighborhood. Oh, we're gonna send him for sensitivity training. And he been out here whooping ass for damn near 3 or 4 years. You think a week of schooling gonna help him? I mean, sensitivity training gonna fix this. It's the system. Right. That's just like with the system that you seeing. What we seeing Liddell do, going back to what you said we down about when you at the NAACP meeting, Jordan came. That should have really been a kick in the face. NAACP here, but how you think the Arab community felt about that warm embracing them? And you seeing
we seen how they felt about it. I gotta post them pictures to show how they felt about it. But
this shows you these are leaders though, because they want to get next to the. You get next. I'm just calling a spade a spade. It's just showing you, calling a spade a spade. These are leaders. You see all the people who was up there. That's a kick in the face, but don't nobody care about that because look, I got an organization. When them organizations come, money come with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is when you can be bid off to the highest bidder. Just ain't nobody came and offered that 10 yet. But they talking about, I don't, when you want to sell your soul. But these the thing, we got people already selling us out. Same thing with the Ashley Capital here. And I'm not mad at none of these businesses. Because A10 might have to get into doing the business. We ain't there yet. But Ashley Capital was able to NAACP. You saw AC Dumas sitting up here at council, bragged about how they came and spent money with the Flint branch and NAACP. But yet you see the people, you got Oak Park trying to battle for a park that we know eventually gonna go. We battling for things that they not even listening to the people because this is business. The train of business is in Flint and people is just getting ran over. You seen it with 75.
That's why I say you can't get mad at the businessman.
Yeah, and then when you
can't get mad. They doing business.
Yeah, and then when you got AC Dumas take 125, and there's no disrespect. Like you said, he brought him on the show. I mean, business wise, but how he conduct his, I can't get mad if you undersell yourself.
No, that's true.
But I'm looking at overselling myself. You know what I'm saying? It's no different with Ashley. I mean, with Liddell Lewis, $1,500 that we know of. Quincy Murphy, the $11,000 lawnmower, $4,500 to play Christmas. You see what I'm saying? When you got these are the type of people that's negotiating for you. A Judy Priestley, you know what I'm saying? A garbage contract, and when they know how you gonna pay for it. These are the type of people.
No, when they don't know how you gonna pay for it. And that, what she say about the water? Kick it down the road.
Yeah. And Eva Worthy. She was on there. She been on council for a minute. Had to walk away because she knew her day was coming. She knew she was finna go. She took the coward way out.
And resign.
Yeah, she took the coward way out. You know what I'm saying? But then when she come on, just to show you, but she was a blessing though, because did you see how she really care about the Regencies? See, sometimes you get blessings and we don't understand the blessings that they came with. Like you got to see, like people think, oh no, it's a race issue here. We can say it's classism too, but it's also racism.
Classism is racism.
But it's still racism too, because when them people weren't talking about classism that was on there, when they were saying they'd do anything to get voted, like, damn, was it a bad thing to go to the Regencies to get votes?
No, I don't think so. I think you should. She was out there handing out popsicles and stuff at one time. Right. I've always said, why not go out there and get them people to vote? That's a whole community that could swing a vote. Swing an election, rather.
But when nobody hearing this,
the jail population, now they listening.
Yeah, but when nobody hearing this, when Mays was saying it. Remember, he was studying when he said they might not be racist, but they may be macists.
Yeah.
I think they Flint racist, to be honest with you. How you saying is good? How can you be a council person and not talk about the water? This whole thing is water and infrastructure. If you can't see the money is blue, like Rich Jones said, and I keep giving that brother a shout out because he's been on his Einstein lately. Not that I agree with nothing he really says about 90% of the time. No, I'm just talking junk.
You gonna call, hey, Mick, what you mean, man?
But I'm just saying, but this is how the things we get caught up in, because you know how we can forget about the Regencies when you can come on. But we done became, and I will say tribalism.
We know Ain't Eartha. We know, baby.
But what Ain't Eartha?
Ain't Eartha said she supported Liddell, and she was one of Liddell's biggest supporters over there. She said she's not mad, but extreme. Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah, no, I'm just
extremely disappointed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but that's how stuff is. But when you see how we getting played, my thing is we see the games, but we still can, like, even when we not saying that, that's going along with it. Like you see some Neely people, they so hell bent on shape, they don't care. You see people dying. At least I would say I was a supporter of Weaver, but I'm gonna call out what's right and what was wrong. I'm not gonna get caught up in that. Oh, because I can't call you out. Even if I call you out, I know you didn't call me out on something. I ain't standing on business. But it's like when you playing with people's lives, this is the game.
Ball game.
See, they just looking for money. When we talking about lives, even fixing them pipes, they'd fix the last line. If you didn't start at the source of the problem, did you really fix it?
You seen that man Bruce Steers that be on Reboot? He came down there and spoke up for for Maze one time. He showed you a pipe. All that corrosion in that pipe and the water got to go through that. If you're not fixing the pipes in the house, that all of that stuff went through and messed it up. Washing machines, hot water tanks, everything. But you fixing the ones from the street, the curb to the house. And that's supposed to make everything better. Make it make sense, man.
Right, but this is our leadership. This is the leadership that you got, and and we wondering why we picking it wrong. Look who you got. Flint ain't getting the best of Flint. Let's just be honest.
You getting the best of the money
amateurs. We getting amateurs that whatever administration can play the ones who come in. Eric Mays was dropping T's. I get to go down to the mayor office. That's what we at right now.
Some people do get excited about that.
Yeah, that's what we at right now. This probably blasphemy for what I've been saying we don't need one from the Weaver side or the Neely side. I know that's a blasphemy, but I'm real enough to say it.
Yeah, everybody ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
because they want to be friends with both sides.
I'm real enough to say
that leads back to the likes and views. They want to be accepted. They want both sides. They want everybody to be cool.
Yeah, but we would be silently hating behind each other back. Like I'm about
to get up and give you a high five today.
I'm just
Preach, Mickey.
It ain't just being honest. You know how this game gonna get played. I keep saying today's enemies be tomorrow's friends. No,
I'm about to let you sit here and I'm gonna run the camera today because you own it. You own it.
That's what I keep trying to tell, but we get caught up. That's what people don't understand. We get caught up onto these different sides. You know why? Because just as
Chris Caleb, a lot of people like the likes. Yeah, they do like the likes. Because I seen somebody said earlier they get a check for it. It's a job. So that means they catering for the likes and the views. If they getting paid from this, or some of them ain't even getting paid, that's all they got. That's just their attention. And I seen where somebody else said earlier, well, what about before it was social media? There was nothing. So if you think people are going to post on social media their problems, their issues, and we know everybody got the same issues, but they only going to post the best stuff on social media.
If you went by people's social media, but that's what
you think everybody living good.
It's telling you it's entertainment.
I try to tell them that.
But it's what it is. This thing in America is entertainment. It's what you make out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like the people that we are putting in this is like we putting amateurs in.
Yes, Tia. Secret envy and quiet jealousy is a real thing.
No, most definitely.
Yes,
Tia. Know who said
yes.
This. And that's real. That's why we get.
Hey, what Jay Jones say? They get a high off them likes.
Yeah, they do. Because what it is. But see, my thing is this. No, everybody. When you using it for the right thing, what I'm talking about with the social media, listen, because some might just say.
Joe, remind me about that.
They might look at us and say, what we doing? I'm looking at it like.
Oh, you talking about that booklet. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it like, because some might say, remember, we was called 18 was messy by the echo chamber.
The truth can be messy.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah. So I don't do a lot of that. I mean, I do. I'm going to talk about people. Lord knows I am going to talk about you. But the truth can be messy. And when you hear it and you caught up in that mess, of course, you're going to say it's messy. Oh, they messy over there. Why? Because we saying what you doing ain't sincere. You can't be my friend and friend with my enemy at the same time. I don't give a damn how you look at it.
No, you can't.
You want to be friends with 18 and friends with the enemy. It don't work like that. We gonna and ha with you. Don't think we don't see you. Okay.
No, because I watch everything. I just don't speak on it. But I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I understand we came in a situation that, when you done been on how you done came in, people don't like change. And that's the reason I'm saying this, because you can't have, you got to have somebody that's going to come in that's not connected. I'm saying far as the mayor. You know what I'm saying? I wish would it be with new blood come in too. And I'm not just saying they got to be in their 40s or 30s or 20s. I don't care if
We
they in
tired
their
of the
50s and
recycle
60s. They
politicians,
hang
period.
in these cliques. Because you see the cliquishness. I
You
watch it all
you
the
can
time.
tell who they clicked up with by who with them.
I watch it all the time, and I just be laughing. I just be like, nah, but what people want you to do though, and I get it, and this goes for everybody. It just ain't for me. They'll want you to not be cool with this person, but they'll be cool with that person. I done seen that.
You seen that too?
Yeah, hell,
you seen that too? Yeah.
I seen it. I seen. That's why I look at it and call it a lot of frenemies, and a lot of people, and this I will say to the family that's not from Flint. When you come in, you see the dynamics of this thing. You'll be shook. You'll be seeing
some
why.
of y'all see. Some of y'all that went back and went all the way back and from the beginning and viewed some footage.
And why you see people move the way they move. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I exactly get what's going on. Cause you can be getting used. Don't get it twisted. The other side of used will send people to get their agenda out. Will use you for their own benefit. Believe me, I'm just not gonna say the mayor the only one.
That's why we
playing
get cussed
the game
out all the time.
He's just playing it better.
Quit giving people your platform. Speaking of that, the bump won't be on until we're doing tomorrow. We won't be on in the morning. We'll be on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So look for the bump primetime edition tomorrow night at 6.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. We'll be on at 6 tomorrow. We won't be on at 9 while y'all on here. So let's keep that going. So
now let's get to the good part of this today.
I want to know. I've seen the questions. I want to know what's going to happen after that 48 hours. Like with Liddell, is she going to jail or something? Like, did he say what was going to happen? Did Jeb, whatever his name, Mr. Brown, did he say what's going to happen after 48 hours?
Nah, 48 hours was yesterday, 8 o'clock.
Yes, that was 72 hours, wasn't it?
Nah,
I think it was Saturday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, right, Saturday. Yeah, because it was in a clubhouse and they said the trap.
So he's supposed to be dropping some stuff. Did she apologize, y'all? Did she apologize? Oh, Kiki, I gotta go back and find that. Did she apologize?
I didn't put that up, but I did. I didn't show it yesterday.
What happened?
No, we gotta get time. You know, you gotta get time.
You telling me to slow down? What happened? Get time.
I was looking at the what Ron Feiger did. That you see as far as the news. No, about the DDA thing. They put an article out. Ron Feiger wrote it that it was paid back. So now you know. So you didn't see that, did you? See, you didn't see that though. See, look at that right there. You didn't see that though. I don't know what he got though, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Child, he ain't asking for me. He ain't asking for me.
They saying they published a fake.
What's up, Miami?
Avis,
social media gangsters. You're absolutely correct because we don't see half of y'all outside of social media.
I thought I put the time up, dude, because I think it was July 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. When
in July 2023, Congress said sources at the Flint DA said the money was paid back. Well, I can't wait to go ahead and see that.
But what's the name been getting called out?
Okay, so Tia said if there's no public apology for defaming. Oh, I had that all wrong. I thought she was supposed to be apologizing to Flint for messing up. No, she's supposed to be apologizing to him.
Yeah.
And he gonna put in a lawsuit for himself.
Yeah.
Okay, now the other news.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I think it was July 23rd. I'll actually get the date for you. Shit.
Okay, so another. I thought it was a Flint lawsuit.
Stop the madness.
I'm done. So I'm hearing y'all. Now let's go on to the school board. So.
Oh crap.
My home skillet, home slice, sister from another mother.
Let me get it together. Hold up. July 26, 2023. It was put out at 4:40 p.m. by Ron Feiger.
Shut up, you got the article.
M-Live. Yeah.
Oh, you need to put that up.
No, but they gotta, you gotta.
You just put the heading up there.
We're going to explain to the people. I get that.
So my home skillet, Dr. Danielle Green, she wrote a beautiful post. Y'all want to hear it?
What did the post say?
Hold on, I gotta go find it because I didn't know I was gonna read.
I'm telling you,
This
can take so much.
This is my home skillet though.
Only can take so much.
This my home skillet though.
Everybody your home skillet.
No, everybody ain't my home skillet now. Everybody, y'all ain't heard me say
I'm
that.
Watching you. I'm watching the games you play.
You need to watch me. Maybe you can learn something.
Hell no.
We're gonna go back and forth about that. Listen, don't
You'll
start.
sell us out.
Don't
I've been
start.
You'll
sell us out for $125, just like Arlington Curtis.
Yeah, I know. You all right with me though? I've been paying attention to Arlington. You've been saying you was a bad player.
He's a bad player too.
You don't know how to play.
He's a real bad player. Listen, so Dr. Danielle Green said, and this is true because I've yet to see an article unless I missed it this weekend, said, well, the media is awfully quiet. ATN ain't, child. ATN ain't. She said crickets. She said, so I'll say congratulations. Oh, big words. Oh, big letters. Congratulations to one of the 12 Black women formerly of the Flint Community Schools, who was awarded over $600,000 after being one of Laura's and Joyce's targets. She definitely deserves it. Those ladies are a nightmare when it comes to Black, attractive, educated women who have earned positions and or titles. If you were a threat to their personal agenda, you were a target. Anita got $600,000, Mickey.
Over. You gotta say over. You gotta put that over on there.
Over $600,000. Now, which school gonna close? I'm just saying.
You gotta thank the president.
The president
of the school board. Wouldn't that be Joyce?
Yes.
Got a person paid. Now, once again, and I'm gonna say this in no shot.
Took her out and put her back at president. Ain't that some shit? Took her out of the presidency and put her right back. Took her out, put her right back.
No, Clark, we're not talking about you, brother. We're talking about you're not the president. We're talking about
He said, "Don't ask him that." We're not asking. We didn't even say your name, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
I didn't even know you was out here. Anita Stewart got $600,000. What should I say? Allegedly, since it ain't came out. Allegedly, Anita Stewart won her case against the Flint School Board Administration District and got $600,000. Over $600,000. According to Dr. Danielle Green, she said congratulations because they was terrified. They're just terrorizing Black women on that board. Y'all seen the interviews? I interviewed Danielle twice. She told her story. First broke the story with me. I interviewed her. Because she couldn't talk about it for so long. She talked about what was going on over there on the school board.
Oh, I blame.
So allegedly, there's some truth behind it. You just don't give over $600,000.
I blame Dylan Luna because I remember when you asked him, it was one of your posts.
Chris Caleb said people keep saying there ain't no racism in Flint.
And I'm going back to when you asked, when you said Dylan Luna, what did he want people to do? Remember he asked that.
He put up a post in Reboot. What changes would you like to see if I'm elected to the Flint School Board? I said, Joyce not as president.
And what did he say?
Okay. Well, he just clicked the like button. He didn't go off into it. But he was that fifth vote. They put her back as president.
Right. The fourth vote. It was only four.
It was only four. Yeah. Whatever it was, he was the vote.
He was the fourth vote.
To put her back.
Yeah. And this is what you get.
This is your school board.
This is your school board president who caused the problem.
Yeah. And they put her right back in position.
Laura, I keep telling y'all like Liddell Lewis, once you get them two off, don't get me wrong. If you can get, and I give Joyce this, she know how to play the game because she's very patient. And I think, and that's what she did. She was patient.
Well, you know who's not patient? Them parents. Because I heard word on the street, and y'all know my word. It might be some video footage out there about it. Word on the street is them parents last week, I believe it was Thursday or Friday, when them kids got their cap and gowns at Southwestern, was pissed. They said it wasn't enough cap and gowns. It was a madhouse out there. Now that's what I'm hearing. Now, if y'all heard that too, y'all can put that up there.
And that's just going back. That's even with Joyce. I got to put this on the president. Now I will say this: these are L's that they are taking. Didn't have that one clack with the president. She wanted it back so bad, and I got to go back to the superintendent. You mean to tell me they couldn't find nobody qualified to take that to give that job to, but they just gave it back to GSID?
All that fighting. Gave it right back.
Gave it right back to GSID.
Here you go. All
Fought
that
hard
fighting.
to get it.
All that fighting. Here you go.
Fought hard to get it. But this make me think, though, this is why Joyce wanted to get back in that seat. That's why she was gunning so hard to be back president. Her and Laura get back control of the board. She couldn't make the
decision about her. She can't make the decision by herself. It had to be a vote. It had to be a vote somewhere.
Yeah, she had 3 plus Dylan Luna. And that's your 4 votes. Move anything with 4 on council.
School board.
School board. I'm sorry.
See, they're so similar. We keep getting them confused.
Because it's the madness. But this is what you got. These are the people that we put on the voting block. You get that was on the dysfunction on the
Kiki.
president.
Kiki.
I seen it.
The district is a joke. None of the seniors are even graduating at grade level. Got 12th graders reading and writing at the 5th grade level. Oh, well, they moved up a grade because it was 4th grade. The teachers passed that out to us 2 years ago. Oh, well,
Clark said they not selling. Nope, I know I stated from jump. We ain't settling. I wonder who wanted to settle. I
thought you said you weren't going to say nothing.
I know what I'm talking about.
But not, okay. I ain't going to ask him nothing then. But who you
talking to? My goodness. Hold up. What brother I say? Yeah. Joyce went to them and told them to pay her and she would help them against us. See?
Who was us?
When they was fighting against GSID. I remember I saying this back then. See, that's what I'm saying. But now GSID got it back. But if you do look, if just like it might don't be no Flint in 60 months. You can go back and look at you can go back and look at the voting block of the Sinister 5, once was 6. Because they had one took the coward way out, resigned. She didn't want to get out there and run. Mm-hmm. And then she just pulled her hood off, but it goes back to this again. Who was supporting Eva Worthy?
Oh, they ain't gonna want to say that.
I know that's sticky.
They ain't gonna say that. They ain't gonna want.
That's a sticky one. That's
Mickey, you about to break up a lot of friendships right now. He's about to break up some friendships because you can go back and check my page. After Maurice didn't make it, DeCane didn't make it through the primary. Everything I posted was for Sister Audrey Muhammad. Everybody can't say that. I'm just telling you, everybody can't say that. Go back and check Facebook page. You know they got that little search bar up there. You can go back a few years and see. Just type in Liddell and see how many times they come up on people.
Look at Kiki. Kiki said Eva was a plant from Lapeer. But we don't have no problem. But what we will do...
We bring in them outsiders and love them.
No, but what we will do, but we'll check the ones that look like us.
All day
long. It depends if he with the reign and crew. Because then nobody said nothing about Sir Major, but he played himself. And now you looking at this Liddell came in 10 months. I'm not going to let Inez off the hook with that. I'm talking about politically. She might be a sweet person. I've seen her at the grocery store several times. But politically.
Politics.
Yes.
Not personal. And
politics.
That's what's wrong with the council now. It don't mean that we can't like some of y'all personally, which is not too many of them that we do. But the politics is just, we don't like the politics and the political games that they play. Politricks. I don't think the council will ever be able, this council that they got now won't be able to move forward because they can't put their personal beefs aside.
Mm-hmm.
They forgetting about the people. Each week it gets the people down here, they move a little bit further away. Because they got personal agendas and personal beefs. When the last time they said, we're going to have a public hearing or put in a special order to talk about the water?
Is
I'll
Anita
wait.
Stewart related to the superintendent? Was she related? The former? Is she related to Neely?
Not that I know of.
Oh, well, I don't. I can't answer that for you.
I went to elementary school with her, so not that I know of.
I will say this though. I can't say this without giving up tidbits. When none of them qualified to be superintendent, including her, I can say that. I know this, and this coming from people who work in the system. And I just ain't gonna get them up. Now I'll tell you this. They said she was. They said one none of them. Only one they said was. I don't know if some of my saying this. The last superintendent. Yeah, one none of them qualified up to the current one. A lot of these is they parents was cool. See, a lot of I guess I missed it.
Grasshopper.
Yeah,
little Mickey. Are you thinking that people get jobs here because of qualifications?
No, who they know? Who they know?
Okay, because don't forget
who they know.
What did that DPW director? He was a maintenance.
Who they know?
And now he over
water.
He's not a director. He's an administrator.
Over the water plant, but he was maintenance, right? I guess you can go from fixing trucks to knowing water. But hey, in Flint, anything possible.
It's not
America.
About qualifications.
It's America.
It's about who you know.
Yeah, so don't like I ain't gonna get nobody up who done told me that. Like I done been around these teachers. When they say what it is, I done seen the homeboy, the hookup, you can get all this. Well, Clack, you're not on the inside. I'm just being honest with you. Said it wasn't qualified.
Right.
But that's
and
just
I want to know who's gonna run for Clack's 2 years.
And that's just like when George gets they had a plant there. They had a full plant.
Right.
So the school board to be gone.
Right. But they needed Clack's name to help get that slate in.
And this is the reason I stayed on Joyce and Lord.
They could at least gave you the 6-year term.
And it's no disrespect to Joyce. You might be
a great person,
a decent person outside of politics, but you cutthroat in them. And I give you credit because you took them to work. She took them to the woodshed, as my old football coach would say when they say we take you to the woodshed. Joyce took all of them to the woodshed from that last council board to this one. Then played all of them. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Then took them all to
make them feel good.
Played all of them.
Pat them on their head and knock their ass down. You're right.
Played all of them. But don't nobody.
For her, she played them to get what she wanted.
See, and then, but people don't understand that. I seen this when they was going at Anita Stewart. This what people got to understand. But then you had to go back. She was doing this because remember Anita Stewart was saying she was racist.
Oh, he didn't want the 6 or the 4 year. He wanted the 2 year. He's working on your 5-year plan. Okay. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I see what it's you just see. What you see is, man, if we don't get no new leadership that can stand on business, who really ready to want to help the citizens, you're going to continue what we got right now. From the past administration to this administration, because it seems like both of them administrations really got this city divided. And ain't nobody from neither side really trying to come in and really try to figure this thing out. That's why I say you need somebody that's not connected to neither side. I don't care, and I take my heat, whatever somebody want to go ahead and do. And I'm gonna tell you why I can speak on what I'm saying. Don't you know we see these people at these events? Mm-hmm. Do they speak to you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, who not?
The men, I'm saying, do we don't speak to you when they see you at these places? Do they speak to you? Mm-mm. So don't come telling me about like. I mean, when Neely did speak to you, I give you that.
Neely spoke to me. He spoke to me this last time.
He played you though because he didn't take the card back. It was games because it was out. Got it. But I'm just saying, don't y'all know we see these people out here and I know they don't like us. And y'all want me to get up on here and do some praise.
Be nice to him, Mickey.
Yeah, be nice to him. Don't do none of this. Are y'all crazy? And I'm talking.
You're gonna lose some views.
Yeah, and I'm talking to their supporters,
and some likers and viewers.
And I'm gonna talk to their supporters. If y'all don't think I'm hip, stop it. I get on here and I just be talking junk, but don't ever think a person can play me. I'm gonna put it to the side because they didn't play you. Because when they play you, I'm pretty sure you gonna want to have sympathy, you know. And I'm gonna be like, no, they all right. I might get cool with them. Ooh. I'm gonna show you the pettiness I might be.
You might get cool with
I probably would get cool with them when they play them, because then I want to let them know I feel the same way. You know how sometimes you got to give people what they give you. No, I'm just saying how it might be.
So speaking of playing, so I got this little tidbit of information right here from the Evergreen Block Watchers Neighborhood Association. So on June the 11th, from 6 p.m. to 7, just listen to me, just follow me now, as the preacher would say. From 6 p.m. to 7:30 at the Old Scott School on April, they're going to have a election candidate forum. They're going to have a welcome by the mayor from 6 to 6:10. Then they're gonna have. I can't even get through the first. I can't even get through the first slide without you. And then the U.S. representative and Congress primary candidates from District 8 from 6.
And who throwing this again?
Let me read it. Let me read the top. Evergreen Block Watchers.
Oh, South Side. So they're gonna do what they doing to that?
Scott School.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. The Valley Tuesday. Throwing it then.
We're gonna have to go.
Evergreen. I call it the Valley. Go ahead.
So then, after did I get to the U.S. representative and Congress primary candidates, District 8 from 6:15 to 6:30.
And when is this again?
Tuesday, June the 11th.
Oh, we in that thing. I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll be in there.
And then the state representative primary candidates, District 70 from 6:35 to 6:50.
Is she gonna show up?
Let me scroll back up to the top.
We got ghosts for a state rep. I'm talking about power.
Is by Mayor Sheldon Neely.
She got all the answers.
Here go the rest of it. And he's gonna give you the format and the instructions.
Well, it's his wife. It's his wife. So he done went over there and locked in with
politics.
Hey, listen,
you can't get mad at the players.
Hey, he went and locked in, but you gotta understand he the mayor, and they might want to get some. Evergreen Block probably trying to get opera money.
I ain't done yet though.
Go ahead, let's go.
Then they're gonna have the City of Flint Ward 7 general election candidates from 6:55 to 7:10.
Ward who?
7.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And then closing and acknowledgments from 7:15 to 7:20. And this August election candidate forum is being held in lieu of their monthly Evergreen Watchers meeting, which includes the following neighborhoods. Mickey was right: the Southside, Evergreen Valley, and the Evergreen Estate.
Come on now.
The public is welcome, and the media outlets are welcome. So it just says
the States is just the houses behind the IMA, and the Valley was where we was at.
So they gonna have. I don't know who the moderator is.
Satan himself.
You think the mayor gonna moderate it? I don't think he gonna moderate it. It just says they're gonna have questions, and the candidate's gonna be given 2 minutes to answer, and all candidates is gonna be asked the same question, so it's gonna be fair.
That is, but I bet you it ain't gonna be no rough ones about no water, about why his wife ain't helped with the school. Is they gonna take some questions from the people in the audience?
We're gonna have to go and find out.
Shit.
Have to go and find out.
This dude, man, but I ain't mad at him because he is bullying them around here. That's how you supposed to do it though when you the mayor. You supposed to be a bully.
A bully?
Shit, you supposed to bully. You supposed to use your, but see, I will be bullying for the people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what really hurt all this capitulating that we be doing as black politicians, men and women. We be doing all this capitulating. That's why we had a problem that we have.
I don't know who Kiki is, but Kiki's speaking truth. Kiki said that Congress race is over. That woman from Bay County is winning.
Oh, yeah, and this go back to this. This how you know it's over. Let me get to this. This how you know it's over. When you can get something like this going.
Improper. Now, this says July 26, 2023 at 4:30 p.m. Improper credit card charges have been repaid, but Flint DDA investigation brewing. Now, how much did they say she paid back, Mickey?
And who wrote it? Who wrote that thing?
By Ron.
I don't want to let them.
But how much did they pay? How much did they say she paid back? Let's see if we can find that, because they said The last meeting, she only owed $20,000. Let's see. Nope. I ain't see no money there. Nope. I don't see no money there. Nope. Nope. Don't see no. Don't see no money there. Nope. Don't see no money there. But wait, go scroll back up. What did it say? Any dollar that is misallocated is our responsibility. That's what Pfeiffer said. It's our job as fiduciary. Go back down. Go back down. It's our job to be the fiduciary for the city and to go back. Keep going. And to provide checks and balances. But Lewis, the council vice president at the time, said the issues related to the credit card purchases at the DDA may not be necessary. If someone used a credit card for personal things and the DDA board addressed it, why are we doing their work? Lewis asked. So that lets me kind of know that $500 and over $500,000 that they want to give the DDA, they're going to give it to them.
Yeah, once again, that's Lee Dale.
Because they called, they said, because they had them, they put them on the budget hearing schedule, which I want to let y'all know. I don't know what to say about this year's budget hearings. They didn't do nothing for me. I didn't feel nothing in my spirit. Nothing moved me.
But do they understand?
And they call him back. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, my bad. But do you understand this person, Ron Fonger himself?
He playing point.
This
Key.
But this is the news. Key. But this is the news though. But these is your sources. This is what Flint's being from M Live. Supposed to be credible source.
Your primary news.
Right.
Outlet.
And you see how he jumped to a Ron Fonger. But I'm gonna keep it honest. I done seen AC Dumas call him out. I done watched Arthur Woodson call him out, and now we calling him out. Them the only people I done been hearing that's out there that's calling out M lies. They're probably gonna do an article on our asses now.
Probably will, but that's all right. But today they having the callbacks, and it's only 2 departments being called back: the police and planning and development. Wouldn't you think they would call back like the water department? I mean, seeing that ain't nothing fixed. But maybe Judy gonna kick it down the road a little bit more. Just kick it down the road for another, 5-6 years? Because we got to pay for this garbage contract that y'all still ain't got the trash cans for, with the serial numbers on it in case they become. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one that heard that. And I can't get off of that. That man said we're going to have serial numbers on these trash cans that we can provide to you in case they get lost or somebody stealing. We can scan the serial code and return your trash can to you. Now they don't. Now they say, we don't know what you're talking about. We're not doing that. They even went as far as to say, we don't know if you're going to have recycling with it. They got their ARPA money and jetted.
How did they go?
Fast.
Got down.
Fast. Just like anybody else. It's like
Usain Bolt.
It's like, I still want to know that program, BIPOC. Was it BIPOC or something? $375,000 they gave to them.
How much?
$375,000.
You got to be shitting.
For 15 people.
Hold on. I take that back. The most lovely, beautiful councilwoman in the 5th Ward, Jerry Winfrey Carter, called Fonger out too. I just want to clarify that.
Okay.
And Councilwoman Tanya Byrne out the 6th probably have too. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Blame it on my mouth and not my heart and my head.
There you go. I forgot what I was saying.
I just want to clear that up.
What was I saying now?
They ain't shit.
Okay, well, that's what I said. I said it. I stand on it. The phone lines is open. It's 10:30. Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. 810-207-5058.
I'm gonna put the number up. Yeah, I'm just saying this.
You get 3 minutes, and we just gonna hang up on. We just gonna be rude today. You get 3 minutes, and we just hanging up the phone. I'm just letting y'all know. 3 minutes. That's all y'all getting today. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be on at 6 p.m. The bump will not be here in the morning. We'll be on at 6 p.m. I know these area codes now. This St. Louis. I know the area codes. Good morning, St. Louis. You've been bumped in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I looked at Miss Tanya's show Saturday, and
Dang.
It was so sad. No, it was Neely is a pathetic. He is really pathetic. Unearthly. You mean to tell me, Neely, you gonna let those two firefighters stay on, knowing that they made a false report about those two babies, those little boys, and here it's going, what it should be a year now?
Damn,
Neely,
is it 2 years?
you the scum of the earth.
I think it's going on 2 years. This Memorial, it happened Memorial Day weekend. This may be year number 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay. But he's the scum of the earth. So you didn't give a so I guess Neely, you said just say, let's say, hypothetically speaking, if those was your grandsons, so you wouldn't give a damn about your grandson because you try to keep these motherfuckers with jobs. Why? Because they Caucasian? Who gives a shit what color they are? Them babies died. Your first priority should have been those kids and they parents. And then you want to sit there and say, oh, it was no smoke detector in the house. Who gives a shit, Millie? 2 boys died. Like you as the mayor, this is what you said to them and their parents. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope their parents sue the city of Clinton off the draws off of everybody's hands. And now you understand why Lydell got her ass up.
10 seconds.
Cause she another unearthly bitch.
Oh Lord Jesus, we're trying to.
But that don't make no sense. Two boys died, and this is the way you honor they them.
Yeah.
You're unearthly. You're unearthly. You and your fucking crew.
Is it today?
But y'all have a blessed day. But Miss Tanya and Miss Carter and Dennis, y'all doing a damn good job.
Thank you, St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm just out there. But y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
You have a blessed one. Thanks for calling.
You too. Bye-bye.
810-207-5058.
Across the bottom, people. But no,
I'm doing good.
But this is the stuff that we going through. But like, look at but we steady voting these crumb snatchers in.
To start the call or two to decline.
We are not
Press
voting.
One to start
It's
the call or two to decline.
the city
Press
not
one to
really
start
voting.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Joe?
Hello.
Hello?
This Carl. Carl. What's up, Carl?
This Carl Lewis.
What's up, Carl?
Ran from the police. I ain't running no more.
You got 3 minutes. Get it going.
Hey, you know I got 3 minutes, but thank God for 18. Yeah, this Carl. All is well. You know, Winter, you need to give me 5 minutes because you and Mickey been all over the place today.
You get 3 minutes, Carl. You're using them up.
Okay, now we're going to go with one thing about the first war. We need a fire in that seat. I ain't got nothing against Brother Alameen, but he need a fire. Mays never whispered in Liddell's ear. All that old whispering ass bull, whispering gin. He a Muslim. He know about the whispering gin, don't he, Mickey? Yes, just say time. And then, okay, Davina, she just trying to keep her job. And the school board and the students parents still got to buy paper and pencils. Come on now. Motherfucker getting $100,000, and the school children still got parents got to buy pencil and paper for the kids. Okay, now y'all went on Joe Biden. What old motherfucker ain't ran United States of America since we've been on these shores? Tell me, and I'll ask you again and again. That part. But one thing Joe didn't do, he gonna take our kids, even though he sent me to prison on that new law bullshit. But Trump ain't giving nobody nothing. He gonna rape the whole earth if he get in while they playing with it. Now, Mick, you say did he do it? Did he? He on some bullshit. That's some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I never liked him in the first place. I always thought he was a fag.
Oh, Lord.
America was built on racism. Whoever called them say ain't no racism in America. It was built on racism.
Turn down your radio, Carl.
Right?
Turn down that radio. We getting this screaming sound in the back.
Hold on. I'm a Blackfoot Indian.
Oh.
With black people.
Okay.
I ain't got no radio on.
Okay, well, it's better now.
It's down. Witches, it's down. It's down.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds back on the clock.
Okay, but then this here. Somebody called and say ain't no racism in America. That's crazy. Okay, look. The school board, they getting up. I'm like Richard Rich. Now you cheating me out of cheating.
I just gave you some medicine.
But I'm looking forward to the gathering in August. The 18 gathering is up.
It's up.
The 18 gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard. And I love y'all too, man. Y'all stay focused.
We too. Love you. Have a good one, Carl.
All right, bet.
Bye-bye. See, you gotta have a platform for all people.
He told the truth, that old whispering gin.
Whispering gin, that's the first time I didn't heard about that. I ain't never heard about that.
Leon know about it though, but he might don't. The way he playing right now is suspicious. As you would say, suspicious.
That's cute.
But I'm gonna be honest though, but when some Angie Mac shared today, I might play it at the end of the show. Mm-hmm. She shared on her page. If y'all don't know, go on Angie Mac. She usually be usually be standing on what 99.3% of the time she's standing on business. It's only fuckery about 7.7%. But she be putting up some things on her page.
We gotta check it out.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay. Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing?
Rich Jones. Rich. Back then they didn't know you. Now you hot and they all on you. Jones.
I'm glad I woke up in time to hear with that last caller. Hey, when is your 810 day?
8/10. August the 10th.
August, fuck. Okay.
God,
we gotta talk at city council meeting.
You gotta do what?
We gotta talk at city. You going to city council tonight, right?
No.
It ain't council.
It ain't council tonight.
I mean, you going to the. But you know what I'm saying. Anytime I go out of city, I'm gonna say city councel.
No, I'm not going to that. But I'm not going to the budget hearing call back today. No, I'm not going.
Anyway, we'll talk because I want to do it. I'm going to do a No More Tears concert around that time.
Okay.
So we gonna conversate. So anyway, I just called to tell you that was on my mind, and I was listening earlier. Y'all were talking something about license views. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm more on the shares because I don't really care nothing about monetization, but I have been watching so much lately all around. And that even standing rich ass sharp that like and share shit. So it is what it is, and different people think it for different things, but it's there, and it's something I gotta learn to say. I did do it one time with y'all. I said like and share because we was getting to that point where we thought they was gonna move y'all where they finna move y'all in the back. We're like y'all gotta,
silly, Rich.
But I did. But that been shit. That's the last time I said it. I ain't even say that when we did the show last Thursday, did I?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Cause that, but like and share, everybody, like and share.
That's nice. See, we know that you keep the people interest in mind, Rich. You don't forget about the people and do the stuff all for the likes and shares. That's what we do.
That's a reason why, like Eric, like I was telling my boy JC, I was like, it's one thing I gotta learn how to do. I gotta learn how to tolerate people that I want to punch.
You got 10 seconds, Rich.
God damn, Rich, you was winning.
I get an extra 20 to explain that.
You don't get no extra 20. You get 3 minutes like everybody else. See, you're losing it.
How many more seconds I got left before?
6.
I don't got nothing bad to say, man. You lucky. Man, y'all have a good day.
You too, thank you.
One, Rich.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
You gotta be able to tolerate the people you dislike.
Right. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Christine. I'm calling from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Christine.
I work with Mickey. Hi, how are you doing?
Christine?
Good.
That's good. I'm calling in just to get some things off my chest. I don't call that often, but
Okay.
something happened on Art's page yesterday, and what I'm sick of is the way they treat people that's not in Flint. And if you have an opinion, they always say that you're a fake page, or I'm with Candace and I'm with Candace and Liddell. That's like an insult to me, especially about what they're doing and what they did to Mr. Mays. And I was insulted, and I feel like there was a man on, his name was A.K. Coleman, and I'm not going to start nothing on your page, but I said I was going to call in a bump. They always make this referring to I'm a fake page or I'm with them. Like, I support A10 Media. I support Miss Bev, and shout out to Miss Bev and whatever she's going through. I'm praying for her and her family. And, and if I dig in my pocket to support, but I can't have an opinion because I disagree with Art. Art is very passionate about what he say, but there's people, if you're on a platform where the whole world can hear what's happening in Flint, you can have an opinion, but they don't want. If I'm supporting, I just feel like I have an opinion too.
Yes, you do.
And that shows. That makes people, outsiders, feel like, okay, well, y'all got that then. If y'all don't want me, I can't have an opinion as a human being, And anytime a man, for no reason, disrespect a black woman is a little man to me. You're no different than what Paul is. And I don't like that. I don't like every time an outsider have an opinion, they're this and they're that. But meanwhile, on the sidelines, you don't know what they're trying to do for Flint. Yes, I care about Flint. The majority is African American. I care about the elderly and the kids there that don't have to drink that water. I do care. So yeah, I do dig in my pocket, and I don't go around telling what I do. But they need to stop that mess. Though always saying outsiders this, outsiders that. But you're on a platform where everybody knows what's going on. So we ain't supposed to care. We ain't supposed to care about Flint. We ain't supposed to have no opinion about anything. I'm not no little kid. Art could be challenged just like I could be challenged on opinion. I just don't want Art to.
You got 10 seconds, baby.
I just don't want him to be distracted on anything. That's all. I love his work. I love what he's doing. But I just want to say that some people, and I quote, some people need to stop insulting outsiders when you don't know what they're trying to do or donate. That's insulting to me, and it's disrespectful. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Y'all have a... Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Listen, if it wasn't for the outside, ATN wouldn't be able to stay afloat. So we take the outsiders. And again, I've said it before, I don't want to be in a room where everybody is agreeing with me, because I need to move to a different room, because evidently I did not rule this room. We need to be challenged. You know what I'm saying? And people always say something about the outsiders, but when you get ready to give that money, they take that money from the outside though, don't they? They don't say, we don't want your money because you from outside of Flint. No, they take that money. So they need to take your opinion with it. Oh, I forgot to push one. They said they was calling from Mount Morris. Call back. But yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Don't do that.
1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, Carly. You been bumped in? You got
yo, it's Snow.
Hello.
Snow. First, I want to say, I love all the outsiders, first of all. But that word outsider is segregated. I love all the out-of-towners supporters. And I want to talk about the likes and views parts I was talking about. You know what I mean? A lot of people, like you said, like I said, do that shit for attention and all that shit. Then you got people that do it, you know what I'm saying? They get paid to do that, to be on social media. You know what I mean? And I want to piggyback out the caller that just called. The lady that said they thought she was a fake page. I want to apologize because I'm one of the ones that said it. I want to apologize to her. I ain't got nothing against outsiders. Like you said, when the outsiders send that money, they send that bread. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't like using the word outsiders because it sounds so segregated, but out of town family, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that, you know, fuck likes and views when we got fucked up poisonous water. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. It shouldn't be no other conversation in this city. No greater conversation than water, man. You know what I mean? And just want to tell everybody I love y'all, and it is what it is. Y'all good over there?
We're good. We're good.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Hey, tell Mick to get with me. I found on some new shit on YouTube. I need to tell him about offline.
Yeah.
I know my minute's about up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Thank you.
Peace and
you
love.
as well.
Likewise.
Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's up? This is Art Woodson. Hey, let me start by saying the last caller that called in, one, I ain't never took a dime from anybody. And I ain't asked nobody to send any money to fight for what I do. That's number one. Number two, let's not start, getting to the point. If you have an opinion, others going to have an opinion about what your opinion is.
Is this something that went down on your page? This was on his page.
Say what now?
This was on your page?
Yeah, it was on my page. Yeah. Yeah, it was on my page yesterday. And what I was talking about was how outsiders not come in and bring resources, but come in asking for money like another group did before and never produced anything once they asked for money. Not talking about the pastors that then came in and took money and moved to Florida and all these other different states. Not talking about how C3 Ventures came in and asked for $5.6 million and turned around and said that they was going to bring 360 jobs and didn't bring them, and then over there asked for some more brownfield money after they already got the 5.6 million. See, the thing about this, if you coming in from the outside, you got to learn all of the dynamics that's going on, because once you comment and you don't know the other side of what's going on, then the people who really truly know the truth in the city of Flint is going to tell you what's going on. And then there's people in the city of Flint that's here that don't even know what's going on. Just like the school board, just like Joyce McNeil. Just like Joyce McNeil when Joyce McNeil was trying to help Lisa Hagel when we was fighting against GISD. But it's people that sit up there and support her. Then you have all these fake pages like Linda Pendleton. Don't nobody know you, and then you're saying something against the people that we're talking about. You know, your opinion might stand up for the people that we're talking about. You don't know what's going on, so people assume that it's a fake page because you're helping them, but you don't know the whole story of what's going on. So at the same time, when you come in, you're supposed to come in and support the people that's doing the things right now, not try to come in and take the lead. It's a difference in that. So even though I said she has a right to her opinion, she didn't know what I was talking about. What I was talking about was how people come in and they ask for money. They said that they're going to bring resources. And what I said was, if Jetta Brown comes, I didn't even say his name. I said, if a person comes in, what is it that they're going to bring that we don't already have in place, or what documents we don't have already, or what judges or lawyers or elected officials that we already have documents on? Is he going to be able to change the judges? Is he going to be able to change Chief Green? What is he going to do that we haven't already done? That's what I was saying. But people need to get out their feelings. That's number one. Number two, people need to understand the whole story before they start agreeing with a caller that calls in and not know the whole story. For one, I didn't say anything about it. She couldn't say anything. I said she has a freedom of speech. But when you have people on the page saying things to you about your opinion, you can't get mad. And again, I never took a dime from anybody. I spent out my own pocket. I don't do things for likes. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, okay, no problem, man. I had something else to talk about. The Mitchell boys, the school board, the 600,000. People sit down with others and do all other shit. But I'm done. But anyway, I wasn't saying that we don't need people from the outside supporting us. What I said was people coming in, putting cash apps up, telling people from Flint to donate to them to bring resources when we already have the resources. I'm done.
Thank you. Have a good one. I'm trying to be fair.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, Quality.
Start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start.
Cut it down.
Hey, this snow again. I have to call it one more
Y'all
time.
got y'all on.
I want. Come on, I can't call back in.
Yeah, you go.
I just want to say, all people opinions is valid with me. You know what I'm saying? Opinion is opinion. You know what I mean? That shit valid. Your opinion is your opinion. You got the right to your opinion. And I want to comment on the Jetta Brown situation. I was hard on that though. What the hell can he do that ain't already been done? But like Mickey said, I'm with anybody that's gonna come help the city. That's fine and dandy. But if we're gonna get results, I'm with it. But if we ain't gonna get results, I mean, then we got people here. We got Art. We got Miss Claire McClain. We got Rich Jones. We got people here that's just as good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's bringing. I don't know, man. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. I just want to be able to go to the faucet one day and drink clean water, which probably ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I just want to say that everybody's opinion is valid on my page. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, peace out, y'all.
Thank you. Well, Mickey, International Mix, basically Sprocket over there. Your thoughts? Shit, we can't even get behind one media source in Flint.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, we can't even get behind one damn person. We fight each other. We fight within. But I don't know what the hell happened. What happened? Art went live or something yesterday, and some shit must have went down.
Well, I think I did it live. And I mean, really, it was the AK call. See, I don't try to get off into no conversations with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was really AK Cole that was accusing the sister of being somebody who she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I think like
AK Cole was on our page.
Yeah, he was in Art Live. See, the reason I don't get off into with AK Cole is because I didn't watch him. He was for Maze, he was against Maze.
Right.
You know, that's a person who doing it for the likes and the views, really off the pain of the city.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When E. Maze did leave, that hurt a lot of people's pockets, whether people want to admit it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm looking at how people doing it now with the young lady that was in Congress saying that she could be E. May's daughter, and what's the other lady?
That one lady, I know who you're talking about. She don't be
standing on business all the time. Why they be sitting up here? None of them blacks be standing on business in Congress. Even with the young lady that did, Jasmine, who stood up. We can go pull up other videos when Jasmine part of the Democratic Party. Let's just be honest. You know, we get these one-liners when they do this, and that's where I think the problem is. Like, we hype up these ones because at one time, what's my man that's part of that's leading Jeffries? He the darling of the what's the name? He the darling of the Democrats right now. We get all these, but one thing I do remember, and I do trust, when the ones are in power, they put up these leaders for us. Are them really our leaders? Hakeem Jeffries. Let's just be honest.
They giving us.
Right, because
giving us
the Malcolm X that we got, and if you go look at Malcolm X Boulevard, it's down their hood on everyone in every state that is in. They didn't like
MLK the same way.
They didn't like the Malcolm X that was talking. They want to give us this Malcolm X when he had a disagreement with his teacher. That's the Malcolm X they want to put out here. They give us the Martin Luther King, I have a dream speech. They don't give out the one he said, I think I invited my people into a burning house.
They don't give you that last speech.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get that Martin Luther King where he
got kicked out the church.
In the church, and you see how they been turning their back on your black leaders, because the church, it ain't like they ain't been on the tape. This prosperity preaching, that's why we running into it right now.
It seems like everything is a business. Everything is about business.
Because ain't none of them came here and said, let's fix the water. Even with the Neely supporters. Ain't none of them said, well, man, the water ain't fixed. They got to give him a chance. And don't get me wrong, and I'm going to give this to Brother Thrillkill, because he always said this. He said when they did the recall on Mayor Woodrow Stein, he said, I was there, man. We was like, he got to go. He got to go. He was like, man, we was going out our own.
Yes.
But we don't do that to them.
That's when it started. It's been recall city ever since they got rid of Woodrow Stanley.
Yeah.
Ever since then. That's
and when you look at even the same thing with Weaver, you see how they got together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whites was in on this. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Oh, they was pissed. And I'm not saying it was some good things she did, it was also some bad things she did. I'm real enough to understand that aspect of it. I can put away our pettiness and can say she did some good and also she did some bad. But, they was ready to get her out, but they not ready to get Neely out. See, I get into it like, I ain't going to say I get into it when I be having these debates with.
They say they ready to get Neely out, but they won't.
Yeah, with some of the white supporters. I'm just be honest, when I be having our conversations with, Neely was the twilight of their life. They love Neely. But what Neely forgot, he stepped out, he ran into the OJ thing. He wanted to be District 8. There he wanted to be more than the mayor of Flint. And he got that nigga wake-up call. And so now what we supposed to do, we done seen this. When they want to come run back to the blacks, no. Stay where you was at. When you was running over there with him, you was doing all of this. You don't forget that he called a black woman, a black bitch in this work downtown. So he's no better than Paul. But we assume to forget that. It's a little ditty in everybody. But we only want to, when they the darling of the town. Because probably you're going to hear stuff about Neely coming out now. Because, he done pissed off somebody. That's just how life is.
But that's how it always happens.
Yeah, but we allow ourselves to get caught up in that. And then
we want to show out all the shit. And just for ATM purposes only, we don't have a problem if you're in Flint or out of Flint. It don't matter to us. You're always welcome here.
Yeah, and Jasmine, that's why I said it. Because I understood what it was. He said it. What Jasmine said, it was true. But what
white people were in the middle of my dad's recall. They just used niggas to get what they wanted. As Rich Jones would say, facts.
Right.
Facts.
This ain't just stopped. This going on every
Facts.
time.
They always use us.
But you know who
to
they
get
keep
what they
forgetting?
want.
You know who they keep forgetting? Dan Whaley. See, he keep getting lost out of this.
Oh, the one that flipped the switch.
Yeah, he keep getting lost out of this. That was, but look, he's still able to move around. He shouldn't be able to. Man, them should be pariahs.
He
Democratic Party shouldn't even accepted him.
Garage sale. He's moving now.
But that just show you how the Democratic Party really treat the blacks. When I say 10 don't have a friend, do the black man and woman really have a friend in America?
No, because didn't he get to finish his term? He got to finish. He didn't get recalled. He got to finish.
Do we really have a friend?
No.
Who throwing shots? I say if I was throwing shots, I'm talking about Dan Whaley.
Yeah, see,
but I said the recall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
yeah, I mean, you got to be more clear. What I said when they was putting the recalls
type
on,
in what you talking about.
Yeah, on Weaver, but ain't no recalls coming because you ain't gonna have no white people that's supporting to put a recall in on Neely because he doing their job for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And they don't want him to go.
They
you just have people to talk about it. Talk about it. They always talk about what they gonna do, and then they don't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the because then Weaver it was whites wanted her out. Let's just
and they got her. They got her out. They didn't get her back in.
They not putting. You know what I'm saying? Because it take money to do these things.
What is you looking at? You trying to read the comments and talk. You can't do two things at one time.
No, because I'm just trying to. Because I'm just saying the stuff that Weaver went through, like with Neely. Neely they don't want. Like I said, it ain't just us. Because blacks was getting up to vote. They wanted them out. It was he got down to 90% of the white vote while he's still in power. It just is what it is.
They told
and then
him.
It split it the black vote.
And they do it. They don't only do it here. They do it in Detroit. You heard the minister come right on here and say what they tell him.
The playbook.
Get 25% of the black vote. We'll handle the rest.
And they get it done.
Boom.
And that's why you see with him, you see all this corruption going on in Flint, far from the school board to the Ethics Accountability Board.
Every board.
Even over there to the county.
Every board.
All
it's
the way over there.
And nothing happens.
But these same people that we be holding up, Inez Brown. I mean, it's unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Now we see Davina.
And listen, I don't know what's going on. All right, you can call us after the show, but we're not making it about you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about when I be sitting out here at these different. I'll say where I be at. When I be at physical therapy. When I be at these functions. When I run into the white people. I didn't run into not one that said Weaver was not a thief. Did not run into one. Even when I brought up the Mitchell boy stuff, I then was having literally arguments at physical therapy. Little arguments about this. And me and some of them people, we have better conversations now because you know what I say? Oh, we didn't know he was like this. Because what it is, they looking at the city being sued. See, blacks and whites, how we look how this thing is being ran, we looking at it, and I do believe when Eric did say that it's a culture difference. We look at different things. You know what they mad about? Oh, the city coming up under lawsuits. They not mad about that.
And what's that? Money.
Right.
The money.
Right.
We ain't thinking about the people.
The infrastructure.
The houses, the people not being able to sustain themselves. They worried about the money.
Right.
The city getting sued too much. That's going to cost the city money.
Right.
The city might go under. Ain't thinking about the people. What I say, this is government. This the people. They're moving further and further away from the people. Don't get mad for me telling the truth, because it's the truth.
They did say, hold on, I'll be out there. They did say white people was behind the recall. It wasn't just you. When you saying, they said we gonna say the names. They were saying it was Phil Schultz. Let's just be honest, Tim Herman. They said that the power brokers up of Flint, that's who was behind it.
Lasagna Larry, thank you, baby.
Just keeping it real.
Thank you. We're not about to get disrupted or anything. Good morning, Miss Rose Morrow. What's the next date that you're gonna be helping people fill out the applications to? Then you have something else coming up, Miss Rose, where you was gonna be helping people do something, or you was telling them about the water. It's another date that's coming up They had 2 dates that passed already. Then there's another date that I do believe that it's this week where you got a chance to go down to the water department. If you receive one of those letters on May 1st, you take your letter and you take a copy of your ID down there and you get to make arrangements. They're helping you make arrangements on your water bill. So don't forget to take advantage of that. If you're still in the comments, go ahead and put the date up here, Miss Rose, because I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay, yes, I'm gonna put the pamphlet up, Woodrow. I just forgot. I put the pamphlet up. So anyway, tomorrow, like I said, we will be on at 6 p.m. instead of 9 a.m. But as always, while you thinking about us, think about ordering some stuff in the morning. Order that obsession because they was obsessed with me yesterday. People was telling me I smelled good yesterday. I was wearing my obsession. Even the president told me I smelled good.
Zaina Chantel LLC is a natural plant-based cosmetic brand in Flint, Michigan. We specialize in gentle, non-toxic skin and hair care for men and women. Each product is handmade, fresh to order, and available online at zainachantel.com. Remember, be natural, stay beautiful. Zaina Chantel LLC is a natural plant-based cosmetic brand in Flint, Michigan. We specialize in gentle, non-toxic skin and hair care for men and women. Each product is handmade, fresh to order, and available online at zainachantel.com. Remember, be natural, stay beautiful. Zaina Chantel LLC.
Oh, I see Miss Sherry Allen said she was going to donate Zaina Chantel. She was going to order some. She got to order some because I was the president told me I smell good. Now I didn't say it was the president of the United States. I just said it was the president of the parking lot out there in the parking structure. And he told me I smelled good yesterday. So make sure that y'all order y'all some. You got to order you some Obsession. She got a whole page full of stuff. ZainaChantel.com. And don't forget to wash your hair. Even if you got locks and braids and stuff, it's the summertime. You sweat a lot. Men, ladies, I know we like to have braids in the summer, but you got to wash them. Get you some. Just you got to testimony for yourself. Make your hair grow and everything smell good. Keep up with your hygiene this summer. It's getting hot. It's gonna be hot this week. We need y'all to keep up with your hygiene.
We gotta get off.
Keep up with your hygiene. And we're gonna go out with this and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. As soon as Mickey get it together.
So I would like to give my testimony as far as the products that I use when it comes to just oil, hair, and body solutions. I do use the black shampoo. I like this product because I can wash my hair, and after I wash it, I do not need any conditioner. I just wash and go, and it leaves my hair nice and soft. I also use the scalp oil, and believe it or not, I use the scalp oil on my face as a moisturizer. I used to experience in my T zone whitening, especially my nose and this area, whitening and flaking skin. But when using this product, even though it says for the scalp, it works wonderful for my face. I also use the Better Than lotion. I like that product as well. It can be used in the summertime, the wintertime, and it just keeps my skin very moisturized and just very beautiful. So, those are the products that I love, and those are the products that I recommend.